Okay, welcome everybody to the Tempo Wireless Live Business Overview. My name is Ben Sturdivant. I am out of Santa Rosa, California, and I am so excited that you're here to take a look at our company and learn about who we are. My job here tonight is very simple. I'm just here to give you information and help you make an educated decision on whether or not this might be something that could benefit you in your situation. I'm not here to get you into anything so you can put your credit cards away. We're here simply to educate and give you information. Before I get into the details of our company and what's on the table for you, I do want to just take a moment and tell you a little bit about myself and my story so that you know where I'm coming from. My story is pretty simple. It's probably like a lot of people here. I went to school, I got an education, I was headed towards a career in physical therapy, something I actually loved. I was one of those weird people that actually liked going to work every day. But I just realized that I was going to need more to support my family, more money to create the time freedom and financial security that we desired. So I had to find something that would allow me to do that. Thankfully, I was introduced to the home-based business industry or the network marketing industry and really fell in love with the concept of getting paid passively, generating income without having to actually be there anymore. I know it sounds a little too good to be true, but it's real, and there are ways to achieve it. The challenge is finding something that makes sense. Well, I think tonight you're going to hear about something that makes sense. Let's start with a simple question. What if you could create passive income with a service you're already spending money on each month? In addition to that, get paid month after month for work that you do just one time. Sounds a little crazy, doesn't it? That's what I thought when I heard it for the first time, but that's exactly what we do. Tempo Wireless, we help people turn their cell phone bills into a passive residual income producing business. Now, who are we? We are a company that actually launched back in July of 2008, our direct sales division. We were formerly Lightyear Wireless, but September of 2013, we were acquired by an $800 million company called Birch Communications. They are out of Macon, Georgia. They've been around a long time, very successful in the telecom business, and they wanted to create a new brand in Tempo Wireless, and they want us to lead that expansion. So as of last month, or last week, excuse me, we made it official, and we are now Tempo Wireless, and we have a very exciting future. Why? Because the backbone of our company has an award-winning customer service department, an A-plus rating with a Better Business Bureau. Their growth has been phenomenal. They've been consistently ranked among Inc. 5000's fastest-growing privately held companies. I tell you this to let you know that you have a winning formula. You've got a great concept, which we'll talk about tonight, but you also have a great company behind you to support the growth into the future. Now, why is it that most people have never heard of this brand before? Well, it's obviously very new, but the other reason is because of the way that we build our business. You see, we're a little bit different than the big wireless carriers. Traditionally, big wireless carriers will spend a lot of money, billions and billions of dollars, on advertising and opening stores to bring their customer base. And has that method worked? Of course it has. You can't argue that. The challenge is finding a method that brings a loyal customer, because now that all the wireless companies pretty much offer the same plans and same networks and same phones, there's no real reason for someone to stay loyal. To gain a loyal customer, you have to be different. You have to provide value they can't get anywhere else. So here's a logical question. What's the value that Tempo Wireless provides that makes our customers so loyal? The answer is our business model. You see, instead of advertising and opening stores, our company is going to let you insert yourself into this equation as what we call an independent wireless agent or business owner. And they're going to pay you what they normally would spend to advertise to go spread the word about our product and about our business opportunity. Why? Because it will create the most loyal wireless customer out there. Don't believe me? Well, take a look at this. We offer value the other companies don't. With Tempo, you have your own business with unlimited potential. You're getting paid every month on your own service, because instead of just being a customer of another company, you're becoming your own customer. You're getting paid on other people's service as you gather customers for Tempo Wireless. You're earning free wireless service with our U+3=free program. And of course, you're getting paid to help other people do the same thing. I personally have not paid a cell phone bill out of my own pocket since 2008. I've saved over $10,000 in that time period. But best of all, I've been able to create an income helping other people do that too. This is what makes us different. We're not out there trying to sell the nation wireless service. You can get great wireless service from any carrier out there, but would you rather receive a bill or would you rather get paid and get free service? The people that we're looking for are the ones that get this concept. We're not trying to convince people. We don't have to sell people on anything here. We don't have to sell you on the fact that you need a cell phone. We certainly don't have to sell you on the fact that getting it for free and getting paid on it is a good thing. All that we're doing is putting this concept out there and letting people look and judge for themselves. That is something that's really fun and really exciting. So that's a little bit about who we are and our concept. Now let's switch gears a little bit and talk about the great product, because you can't be passionate about something unless you have a good product, and we have an amazing product. Everything you'd want from a wireless company, Tempo Wireless provides it. Okay, let's talk about our plans first. All the rage right now in wireless is the unlimited everything, but no contract. People want to get away from those restrictions. And we have a very solid product. $59 a month for unlimited talk, text, and data. That's 4G LTE data. You have the choice of two of the top leading networks that are out there. There's no data caps. There's no throttling. There's no slowing you down. No contract, no credit check. This includes 500 minutes of free international calling with rates as low as 1 cent per minute to places like Mexico and Canada and United Kingdom, Australia. It includes unlimited picture mail, of course, and all the calling features that you want. Very competitive plan. But what we also have is one of the most competitive family plan options for lines 2 through 5, $39 a month for true unlimited everything, including 4G LTE. Now, why is this significant? Well, you see a lot of commercials these days, like the AT&T commercial I saw the other day. $160 for a family of 4, and you get to share 10 gigabytes of data. Well, when you do the math and you actually look at all the fees and taxes and everything, just that automatically boosts the bill to maybe $185, $190. But what they're not telling you is that if that family of 4 wants to get brand new phones, they're all going to pay $30 a month on top of that. So you could add an extra $100 or $120 a month. Here, you can have unlimited everything for a family of 4 for $100, $180 a month. And if you want to get that for free, just find 3 other families on the same plan and your bill is free forever. That's pretty powerful. We have other plans as well, but we also have some great phone options. People want to know, what are your phones? What phones you have? Well, in our case, you can bring your own device in many cases, or you can get a device from us. Let's talk about bringing your own device first. With Tempo Wireless, we can activate any unlocked GSM device. Now, don't ask me what that means because I don't know. All I know is that AT&T and T-Mobile and companies like that, they use that GSM phone. Verizon and Sprint are CDMA devices. Now, we can also activate hundreds of CDMA devices from Sprint and Verizon as long as it has their logo on it. And there's some restrictions with Sprint and Verizon, but when it comes to AT&T and T-Mobile phones, any unlocked phone, I already have my Apple iPhone 6 Plus on order, and it's coming unlocked, and all I'll have to do is pop my Tempo Wireless SIM card in there, and I'm up and running. Okay, my wife, she's a Galaxy S4 lover. She's got her S4. She loves it. Unlimited everything, talk, text, and data. Her bill is free. She loves it. Okay, so we have a phone solution for everybody. You're going to notice that when you go to our online wireless stores that we don't have tons of phones on our website. And the reason is because you can go out and get a phone wherever you want. We have people that will get them from Amazon, or you can get them from Best Buy, or you can get them from eBay. I went straight to Apple.com and just purchased an unlocked phone that's being shipped to me. So lots of solutions out there. Lots of financing solutions. You can go get a Best Buy phone, a Galaxy S5 for nothing down and just finance it on a Best Buy card, or you can finance it through Apple, or you can pay up front, not get locked into any financing fees. So there's lots of options, lots of solutions. Whatever phone out there that you like, you can bring it and find a way. But in case you maybe are looking to get a new phone and you want to get one from us, we actually have some great solutions. We've created a new partnership with GSM phone maker Blue, BLU Products out of Miami, Florida. Outstanding company. They do things a little bit differently. They're kind of like us. You don't see these guys advertising on television or creating contracts with the big carriers because they believe more in the direct marketing approach. So they've partnered with us, and we're going to we are offering their phone and devices. And what's really exciting, the more research you do on this technology of the phones, is you'll see they mirror pretty much the top phones on the market, like the Blue Studio 5.0 LTE right there. That's comparable to the Samsung Galaxy S4, but that phone right there is $200. Okay, without a contract. Okay, I'm not saying you got to pay $200 up front and then you pay for it more. I'm saying $200 and you own it outright, and it's the same technology as a $700-800 phone. Incredible prices. Okay, now we also have the ability for people to get free phones here. Now, this is really important for you to understand. We don't require contracts. There are no credit checks. You might think, well, yeah, Ben, every wireless company gives free phones. Well, that's because they're locking you to a contract where you're financing that phone over 24 months. We don't do that. It is absolutely unheard of for a no-contract wireless provider to give customers free devices. Well, we do that, and it starts with our independent wireless agents. Every new senior manager or regional manager is going to get a brand new free Blue Studio 5.0C. It's a great solid phone. If you've got an iPhone 5S or a 6, or you've got a Galaxy S4 or 5 that you want to use and you want to bring that's fine. Just take the free phone, okay? And you can give it to a customer or give it to a family member or whoever you want and help them get on our service. It'd be great to be able to give somebody a new phone. But this comes with your startup packages, and we'll talk more about that in a little bit. Outstanding phone. But what about retail customers? Well, our retail customers can also get a free phone. It's a Blue Dash Junior. Right now, that's the phone we're giving away. It's not an iPhone, 5S or 6, but it's a solid little starter smartphone. Great phone for a kid who's just getting a phone for the first time. I just helped a friend of our family, get their kid his very first phone. He's 12 years old. He's just getting into the phone market, and they got this phone for free, and they're ecstatic with the service. Great service. Unlimited everything. The kid's excited. He's got online, his Instagram, all the stuff that the kids want. So again, no contract, no credit checks. What about quality of service? Are the towers of Tempo Wireless good? I always chuckle when I get that question because we don't have our own towers. You see, we're what you call an MVNO. We've created contracts with, right now, 3 of the major providers that are out there. T-Mobile, which provides our GSM network, Sprint, which is our CDMA, and then we also have a relationship with Verizon, which I call our alternative rural coverage. Why? Well, our T-Mobile and Sprint product provide LTE service. Right now, we don't have a contract with Verizon that provides that. But if you live in a rural area, most likely you don't have LTE anyway. But with our Verizon product, great 3G service. I've had it for years on an iPhone 4S on our service, unlimited talk, text, and data. My bill is free, and I get paid on it. Okay, no caps on data or anything. We are also in contract negotiations with AT&T. We were told at our conference last week that it looks like in the first or second quarter of 2015, we'll be bringing on their networks as well. Now, it's important that you understand that we're not bringing you to these companies. We're actually competitors with every single one of them. Okay, we're just buying their network wholesale, and we sell our own product. That's exciting because we don't advertise and do all that stuff and spend all that money. We're able to pass on great savings and incentives to our customers, things like free service, and of course, to give people like yourself a business opportunity where you can actually generate income and you can actually create a business from your home with something that people can't live without. So some of the best networks that are out there. Now, great wireless plans and product, but that's not the only thing that we offer. We also offer some other opportunities, one being our Lifeline product. You may have heard of government assistance cell phone service. This is actually a program that started back in the 1980s, back when landline service was popular, and the government wanted to ensure that people who couldn't afford their landline service would be able to have some sort of telecommunications service. And it's carried over into the wireless market. And as of now, we are the only direct sales and network marketing company in the entire nation that offers a Lifeline product. We are licensed in a handful of states. Our goal is to be in all 50 states over the next 12 months. Guys, it costs millions of dollars just to apply to be in the state. The company has already invested well over $50 million and already have applications into all 50 states. It's going to be a great expansion process. But basically what this does, it just allows you to offer anyone who's on any kind of federal assistance, like Medicaid or SNAP or school lunch programs or any federal program, to be able to offer them a free phone and free monthly minutes. It's not unlimited, obviously. It's limited plans, but great options, great solution for people. And it's really exciting because we get to help lead the expansion of this product as it rolls out and be able to help people. There's a lot of people out there right now, millions and millions, who don't even realize that they qualify for this. And this is something that you can help them get. Maybe it's just an emergency phone for someone's grandfather or grandmother. Maybe it's an emergency phone for a child. Whatever it is, it's a great solution for a lot of people. We also have a home office and a home phone solution. It's a wireless product that runs on our Sprint nationwide network. It allows you to basically connect your home phone to a wireless network and not have to pay a local phone company $50, $60 a month for home phone service. I've replaced AT&T in my home where we have home phone service with this, and it's saving people money. I also have one in my business, which is great. But what makes our product unique is the fact that we can do something that no other wireless carrier can, none of the big carriers, and that's offer our customers and our Tempo agents free service with our U+3 equals free program. It means if you're just a Tempo wireless agent or just a retail customer, refer 3 customers on the same plan that you're on or higher, and you earn free service. End of story. You don't have to go out and get 3 every month. It doesn't have to be the original 3. Just maintain any 3 active referrals on the same plan that you're on or higher. And as long as you maintain any 3, your bill is free. I accomplished this back in July of 2008. I have not paid a cell phone bill since that time out of my own pocket. It absolutely works. But here's the best part. Even though your service is free, you still get paid on it. And here's something that's even better than that. When you help your retail customers, refer customers, and get free service, guess who gets paid from that? That's right, you do. And that's probably why you're here. You're here to learn about a way to generate an income, but you want to do it with something that makes sense. Well, what makes more sense than wireless? This is a product that people use unconsciously and habitually. You're already doing it. Okay, we're going to show you how to profit from it. And our pay plan, Tempo's pay plan, has 3 basic types of income: immediate weekly bonuses, monthly residual commissions, and of course, the leadership incentives like the car bonuses and, the revenue sharing pools. We're not going to get into a lot of that tonight. My goal here tonight is not to train you. Okay, we've got videos that get into detail of all of our compensation plans. If you really want all the wording and everything, we've got a compensation plan document and booklet that you can print out and read every definition of everything and that you possibly could want. But what I want to do is give you a little overview of what this is about and show you how powerful it can be. But before we do that, let's talk about what any smart business owner's initial goal is, and that's getting their startup costs back. What is it going to take me to get into profit in my business? And I want to preface this by saying, don't let the small price fool you. Okay, just because it doesn't cost thousands and thousands or tens of thousands of dollars to start doesn't mean you don't have big potential. There are people in this company who have paid the same amount and have created multi-million-dollar businesses. No, they're not the average person. That's not the point. The point is that it's possible, and there's big potential here. Okay, sometimes people look at the small price and they think, well, how serious can it be? It's very serious. You're talking to someone who has built a home-based business of over 30,000 independent wireless agents around the country in a 6-year time period and created millions of dollars in the process. And I'm nobody special. The people in this room will vouch for that. I am not the sharpest tool in the shed, but what I understand is a great opportunity when I see it. So let's talk about what you need to do to get yourself in position in a wireless business. We have a few different options, okay? Our most popular being our Platinum Regional Manager position. Why is that the most popular? Well, because it gives you the most value. Really, you're going to get over $1,000 in value for this position. It gives you the ability to obviously gather customers. You can earn team override commissions. You get a free smartphone. You get a free month of service, free activation and shipping, the web system residuals, you get to participate in that. You get 10 of these virtual wireless coupons, which are worth $60 each. Basically, what that means is the first 10 retail customers that go to your online wireless store and order service are going to get a free month of service. You're going to give them a free month off right there. Okay, it happens automatically. You don't have to hand them anything. They don't have to type in any code. Once you activate service for yourself, it activates those virtual coupons automatically, and the system knows that the next 10 people are going to get $60 off. It's very powerful. This includes, though, most importantly, our senior manager and the regional manager compensation, which I'm going to show you in a minute, allows you to maximize your income potential. The next position down is our gold senior manager. It includes everything else, but it only comes with 5 of those coupons, and of course, not the regional compensation plan. And then there's our wireless affiliate. We also call it manager program. This is really for our churches, our nonprofits, our fundraising organizations, or people that maybe just don't want to build a team. They really would just rather retail the product. And people generate income just doing that, and that's absolutely okay. There is no cost to do that. You can get started tonight absolutely for free, and have a representative ID number and be able to refer customers and generate income from it and start to build your team. So that's how you get started. How do you generate your income back? Well, the first way with our immediate bonus income is our customer bonuses. You can actually get paid up to $25 for every personal customer that you gather. Okay, now what determines your bonus? Well, it's based on your rank in the company. As you can see the chart there, the farther you move yourself up to the right, up our leadership ladder we call it, you get a bigger bonus. The exciting thing is you also generate overriding bonuses as you're helping people in your team gather customers. But we have a special offer for a limited time. If you earn free service, help 3 people get on our service in your first 30 days, they're going to give you an additional $200 if those customers stay on the service for a total of 90. So just go out and help 3 people. Those could be 3 people in your own house. Okay, doesn't matter who they are. 3 people on the same plan that you're on or higher, and as long as you maintain any 3, your service is free. And if you do that in your first 30 days, that's a $200 bonus. So you can make money just gathering customers in our terms of upfront bonus. But what Tempo is going to do is they're going to pay you to go out and recruit other agents, other wireless agents. Why? Because they understand the same philosophy that Sprint and Verizon and AT&T and the big carriers do. You see, ask yourself this question. Why does Verizon have thousands and thousands of wireless stores? Pretty simple, right? If they only had one, there's only so many customers they could reach. Well, we understand that philosophy too. See, Tempo realizes that because we don't advertise, the only way that people hear about our product is through independent wireless agents. They want to go recruit an army of those, and that's who we are, and that's why they pay us to do this. So you're going to get paid up to $350 for each agent you enroll when you help them gather customers. Let me say this. No one in our company makes any money until customers are gathered. You have to have at least one customer yourself just to be qualified even to earn an income. So this is all based on building a customer gathering machine. But here's how it works. I'm going to use the regional manager compensation as an example. Let's say you start at that regional manager level and go out and help someone get started as a regional manager as well. You'll earn a $150 bonus paid that week, but help that same person get free service in their first 30 days. They'll make $200 and you will get a match of $200. That's a total of $350 for going out and helping someone get free service quickly. Okay, now there's no limit to the number of times you can do this, but there's another side to our compensation plan, and that's overriding bonuses. See, these people that you're enrolling, they're not starting because of you. They're starting because they see it for themselves. They see the power in becoming an independent wireless agent with Tempo. They want to build their own business. They probably don't even like you. So they want to go out and start building their own team, recruiting their own agents. And when they do that, they're getting paid up to $350, but you're going to get a $20 override as a regional manager on every single person that they help start and launch in their business. But it doesn't stop there. As you move yourself up our leadership ladder, you can get all the way up to what we call presidential director. Here's the example with you as a PD. Instead of $350 when you enroll a regional manager, now you make $530. And instead of $20, you get up to $120 every time someone's joining your team. What does that mean? It means as you promote yourself, just by building a team of volume of customers, that's going to push you up the levels and the ranks in our company, and you're going to be able to generate more income for doing the same thing. These bonuses are significant. This is the kind of income that allowed me to replace my income in physical therapy, my wife's as a microbiologist, in 14 months. So we could do this full time from home. And it's significant in that there are people in our company that make more money in these bonuses alone than many people make in an entire year in their normal jobs. That's significant, okay? And the reason the company is paying us this bonus money to go build it is because it creates, again, that customer gathering machine. Their goal is to have 1 million independent wireless owners with free service, because in order for that to happen, those people have to go get customers, and that's going to create millions and millions of customers for Tempo Wireless. And after they have paid you all this bonus income to go build it, now they're going to turn around and they're going to pay you every month on all the bills. It's called monthly residual income. Residual just means over and over again for something that you do one time. And in this case, we're talking about gathering a cell phone customer. It starts out with your own personal customers, your own service, any personal retail customers you get. You're going to get 1 to 10% on their bills. You start out at 1%, but as your volume grows, it can get up to 10%. But then as you start to recruit your team of other agents, you're going to get an override commission of 1 to 4%, not just on their service, but on any of the agents that they recruit, any people that they recruit, and so on and so forth. It's a lot like real estate, right? A real estate broker can go out and sell homes, but that's based on his effort. What he wants to do is that broker's going to recruit a team of real estate agents, and agents sell a home, he gets an override. Same concept here, except that it's residual. Guys, take a look at this. Imagine being a real estate professional and selling the home and getting paid the commission, but then every month when that family pays their mortgage, you also got another commission. That'd be pretty cool. There'd be a lot more real estate professionals if that were the case, but it's not the case. But see, here at Tempo Wireless, that is the case. Doing something one time and getting paid over and over again. And people come to me all the time and they say, well, Ben, you know, I don't know if I can go out and get thousands and thousands of customers. And I laugh because that's not what we do, guys. Let me show you how simple this can be. Just go get a handful. Go help a few people join our service and then teach others how to do that too. And let's say you go out and you help 3 people join your marketing team, 3 independent wireless agents, people that say, yeah, I like this idea of getting free service and getting paid. You help them start. Okay, you're making some money. You're getting paid. Your service is free. Wonderful. But let's teach them the same thing. We plug them into the system, and now 9 new team members come. And then let's teach them to do the same thing, and 27 new team members, and then 81, and then 243. That's a team of about 350 people, and all you did was 3. Now, you might have to do a lot more than that, or some people do less. It's different for everybody. But if you built a team of 350 independent wireless agents, and everybody in their lifetime with Tempo just got 10 wireless customers, and that's pretty easy when you're offering people free service, right? Those 10 coupons, let's go do it, use it, why not? That's about $8,400 per month. That's over $100,000 a year. That's a 6-figure income in passive residual income. Do you guys realize that you would need almost $2 million in a retirement account earning 8% interest to create that same kind of residual income? How many people are on a path to have that? See, that's the exciting thing here is you don't have to build a team that big. Some people build a lot bigger. Some people build a lot smaller. You can do whatever you want. The exciting thing is the concept of residual income. If you get nothing from our presentation tonight, we want you to take away this concept. You need to fall in love with the idea of getting paid when you're not working, because, guys, that's the secret. And it's nothing new. You've been paying residual income to Verizon or AT&T or Sprint or T-Mobile, whoever you're paying. You've been paying it for a long time. You just haven't been benefiting from it. All we're doing, all Tempo Wireless is doing, is sharing that benefit with our customers in the form of an opportunity. Okay, and that's what's so powerful about what we're doing. Now, we really don't have the time to get into all the details of all the other ways we get paid. Get back to the person who sent you here, and they'll get you to whatever videos you want to see if you want to learn about the revenue sharing pools and the car bonus and all that stuff. But what I want to do is talk about getting started, what you need to do to get started. I mentioned the plans earlier, I highly recommend Regional Manager because it puts your business in the best position possible. Sometimes people come to me and they say, well, Ben, you want me to join a Regional Manager because you'll make more money. And I say, wrong. I'll actually make more if you came in as a manager for nothing. See, we get paid to work with you no matter what. What does that mean? Well, you remember that $150 bonus that I showed you, or that $350 bonus? If you joined as a manager with me today, okay, and I go out and help you enroll a regional manager, you don't get paid for that. Guess who gets paid for it? I do. Does that make sense? So it's not the person who sent you here that wants you to join as a regional. It's you. But hey, we understand that not everybody has the money to do that. So we have our Gold Senior Manager package. That's our next business builder option. You'd earn a $75 bonus instead of $150. Okay, so half as much for the same effort, but that's okay. At least you're in the ballpark, right? And you're tapping into a free phone. You still get the free phone. If you just want to retail the product, that's okay too. Okay, everyone can join. And let me say this, guys, before you leave here tonight, everybody should join. I mean, you should just join for free so you can see behind the curtain, and you can get a free phone still. Even if you're joining at the wireless affiliate, you can go get that Jazz Junior. You don't get our the same phone that the senior managers and regional managers get, but hey, you're still in the door and you still can earn residual income. All you need is an active cell phone service, and boom, you're qualified to get paid. But what I want to show you is a powerful way to be profitable even quicker than what I showed you before. I already showed you a lot of bonus income, but our company is absolutely crazy. Tempo Wireless is going to offer you a 90-day challenge. If you join as an independent wireless agent and go out and personally enroll 3 other agents on the same package or higher that you joined at in your first 90 days, they're going to refund your business fee. Now, of course, everyone's got to be active and maintain wireless to qualify, but here's what I'm talking about. Let's use regional as an example again. Let's say you spend that $500 to go become a regional manager with Tempo Wireless. Go out and help 3 people in your first 90 days. And guys, we're going to show you how to do that. Okay, we're going to plug you into a system where people are doing it and have done it in 90 days and faster. And you go out and do that, you'll generate up to $1,000 in the normal bonuses. Remember those 350s I showed you? You'll get those normal bonuses. You'll qualify for free service because you've got 3 here. It doesn't have to just be 3 retail customers. You can get free service by enrolling 3 other agents who become their own customer. So that's accomplished. Boom. But you're also getting your $500 business fee back as well. Now, if you join at the senior level, of course, you get 3 seniors in your first 90 days and you get that bonus. If you join as a manager, there's no fee. And if you get 3 seniors or regionals in your first 90 days, there's no bonus at all. So that doesn't make a lot of sense. But for our senior managers and our regional managers, pretty powerful opportunity. Get your money back quicker. No company out there puts more money up front to brand new people for gathering customers and helping new agents join their team than our company. Okay, for the effort. There's some companies out there you can join that cost $5,000 to join. You're buying some virtual product and they're going to give you a $4,000 commission. Good luck selling that because obviously it's not worth a whole lot. Okay. But let me cover some frequently asked questions from some people that look at our business and are excited by it, but maybe have some concerns. The first question I get is from the skeptics, the people who maybe have tried some things in the past and they're really not sure if this is legit. Does it really work? The answer is absolutely, right? I mean, how can a company give away free service and still survive? Guys, it's impossible for us to have 100% of the customer base getting free service because everyone has to refer customers to get free service. So for example, if we had 1 million customers that wanted free service, each of them would need 3 referrals. That would be 3 million customers are now paying for it, right? If 3 million wanted free service, they'd have to each get 3. That'd be 9 million new customers. So the 4 million are getting it for free, the original 1 and then their 3. Does that make sense? So there will never be a situation where everyone has free service. They're always working towards it. That's what's so exciting about this. And there's no worry about saturation. There's 350 million people in the country. More people are getting cell phones. Kids are getting cell phones every day. I mean, look at Verizon, AT&T, Sprint. They're still in the wireless business. They're not giving up on it because it has such a bright future. We are generating an income from the basic human need to communicate. Tens of thousands of people have earned free service in our company, and we're just getting started. Can I do this is a common question that I get. People think, I don't know anything about wireless. I'm not a wireless expert. Guys, neither am I. I joke about it all the time. I don't even know what GSM even stands for or CDMA. I don't even know what they mean. I have no idea. I'm not a wireless guy. I've never been trained in sales before. I've never been educated in business. But one thing I understood is that everybody's got it. They're going to do it anyway. And if I can show them how to get it for free and get paid for that, man, that was a no-brainer. And that's exactly what we do. It's as simple as this. Step 1, become your own customer. Step 2, go get free service. And step 3, help other people do the same thing. And if you continue doing that, that's all I've been doing for the last 7 years, 6, 7 years now, 7 years. And I've created a multi-million-dollar business. And how much fun is it to be able to help people eliminate costs? No high auto ships and garage fulls of a bunch of product that you really don't need, or maybe you really like it. You know, I actually use a product from a company like that. I really love it. I don't build the business, but I really love their product, and I still can't consume it every month, and it starts to compound on itself. And I get it. You know, you have garage fulls of that stuff. We don't have that challenge here. It really is this simple. Step 1, become your own customer. If you can't afford a new phone, we're giving you one, for crying out loud. Incredible phone, all kinds of great. Guys, I don't know what this technology means, but this 1.3 gigahertz quad-core processor is the most important thing in a phone. And that's very similar to that Galaxy S4 that I was talking about earlier, at a fraction of the cost. 8-megapixel camera. Are you kidding me? Unlock dual SIM cards. You can put 2 SIM cards in this phone, which means if you travel internationally, you can pop an international SIM card in there, and then keep your Tempo wireless one in there, and you can go back and forth from country to country. People who travel internationally a lot, so that's a great solution. We're also working on a solution. We don't have it yet, but we're working on a solution where customers will be able to have 2 different phone numbers inside one phone, which would be pretty powerful. Maybe a business line and a personal line. If you don't want our phone, you can bring your own device. Just place your order. They're going to ship you your SIM card, and then you activate the phone when you get it. You're never without service, okay? If you're bringing your phone number over, which is free, doesn't cost anything, all that's going to happen is once you initiate that process, once you've got your new phone or your SIM card in your hand and pop it in there, turn it on, go through the activation process, boom, you're switched over. It's that simple, okay? Step number 2, earn free service. 2 ways to do this. Gather customers or enroll 3 agents who activate their own service. And that's powerful. And how do we do that? How do we go out and find people? Well, look at how the person introduced it to you. Look at whoever introduced this to you followed a process. But no matter what process they followed, whether it was an advertisement and they generated a lead on the internet, or it was a direct mail piece, or they saw it at a magazine, or it was someone that you knew, we all follow the same verbiage, right? All of our ads, all of the marketing, all goes around the same concept. And that basically is step 1, which is if you could get free cell phone service and get paid to help other people do that too, would that make sense to you, right? I mean, you could have that conversation with someone you know or don't know. I mean, that's a pretty simple conversation. And if they like that concept, if someone raises their hand and said yes, we don't sit and explain. Okay, I don't do that. I mean, I could, but why take the time to do that when I could pass them on to an automated marketing system that we have that's free for people to use? We have an automated process that educates people 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and shows the entire presentation, the overview. They can click on links and get answers to questions, frequently asked questions, all types of things. Many of you who are looking at this for the first time have probably already been to that site and seen that. Step 3, you enroll the people who want to do it and just help them do that too. We don't focus on the people who don't want to do it. And I know it's kind of crazy. Why would someone not want to do this, especially when it's free? Well, that's a good question. But you know what? There are people out there who just, they're in a place in their life where they just think things like this are too good to be true. They can't possibly fathom that you could earn free service, have unlimited everything on a great network, on a great phone, get it for free and get paid on it. They just think those things are scams. And I don't know what to tell that person. I learned a long time ago, though, if you want to be successful, you can't spend your time trying to convince people that aren't willing to see it. You just have to wish them well and appreciate them. And I appreciate them. You want to know why? Because we need people to stay with Verizon and Sprint and AT&T and T-Mobile. We need those guys that don't get this, because if everybody comes here, we have no opportunity, right? We need their networks. So I love it when people say that they're not interested. I love it when people would rather pay a phone bill than get it for free. They're exactly who we need. The other reason that I know that this is doable is we're equipping people with the right tools, okay? The Tempo Wireless online system is not a website. It's an all-in-one virtual wireless business that provides hundreds of dollars a month worth of tools and services for $1.66 a day. Less than a cup of coffee a day, and you have a state-of-the-art marketing system to help you build your business. Now, as a manager, you're not signed up for this. Senior managers and regionals, you get a free month that's included in this. Managers, you can upgrade to it whenever you want. If you don't want this, then that's fine. You don't have to have it. You'll get a representative ID number, an agent ID, and you'll use the corporate site. You'll send a customer to the corporate site, and they'll have to enter your ID number to place an order, and that's okay. That's fine if that's what you want to do. But I love this system because I don't want to have to create sites. I don't want to have to create, have a merchant account, and I don't want to have to take orders from customers and deal with any of that process. I love the automation, and I'm willing to share in that cost with the company. What's great about this product is that we have a special compensation that's also attached to it. You can earn anywhere from $3 to $15 per month overrides on all the active stores of the agents in your team. So you can pay with this for this system and commissions very quickly. But once you've personally enrolled 3 people who have free service, this is free as well. That's right, guys. Your entire business can be free. Your startup costs can be free. Your cost for your online store can be free. And of course, your wireless service can be free. So, final question. Will you help me? Are you just going to get me in and leave me to die? That's a question that I get a lot. The answer, absolutely, we're going to help you. The person who is inviting you here tonight is part of this Vision Team Marketing Group. It's a group that I founded years ago. And through many years of the School of Hard Knocks and hundreds of thousands of dollars spent trying to figure out how this vehicle of direct sales worked, we have created a system that people can follow. We don't charge people for it. Free training, free support. We're not going to sell you tapes and DVDs of our training. We don't do that kind of thing. You have access 24/7. It's not password protected. Everybody in the company has access to it. We believe in providing average people with above average information to help them achieve above average results. Now, everything you need to follow. The number one team has laid it out here. We have the largest active organization, the team with the most ranks in the company, which just means we know what we're doing. And there's lots of leaders within our team, okay, that have their own teams, and that's fine. But what's important that you understand is that whoever you sign up with, you're under this umbrella, you're part of something that is big, that has experience, that knows what they're doing. We also have access to a private team marketing system. If you want to take your game to a whole other level, we have marketing ad co-ops and things that you can plug into that will absolutely help you explode your business. So I hope that with the information that I've given you here tonight, you have managed to understand what it is that we're doing here. We're not outselling the Nation Wireless service. They have it. We're giving people a chance to get it for free and get paid on it. That's the conversation. People who get it, get it. The ones who don't, that's okay too, okay? I hope that you don't get wrapped up in the technology, okay? Any phone you want, go get it, guys. You can get phones out there anywhere nowadays, especially with the GSM product, okay? Don't worry about the technical stuff. Just understand the concept. Get excited about helping people eliminate their bill. It's so great to be able to tell people you don't have to pay a cell phone bill anymore. It's so great to be able to empower people. When I lay my head on the pillow at night, I feel so good about what we're doing, because instead of asking people to pay a bunch of money for something every month that they really don't need, we're asking people to eliminate their bill. We're getting paid to help people earn free service. I think that's phenomenal. It's a great concept, and I hope that I've done my part and given you the information that you need to make an educated decision. Please do me a favor. Get back to the person who sent you to this presentation. Get your questions answered. But guys, like I said, you can join for free tonight. Get in the door. Okay, if you can't afford the other things right now, that's fine. Get in for free, start earning free service. But if you're ready to go, start as a senior manager or a regional manager, and let's get to work getting let's start the process of building your business and start creating residual income. Guys, thank you so much for taking the time to plug in here tonight.